Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Ormer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Half-Life. We went through something really crazy here, and I kind of like the craziness that comes along here in Half-Life all the time. Because, like, I really feel like we're, like, desperately all the time, every second of the day in this game, like, pulling through. And right, I know, like, maybe that's not what you're supposed to do all the time, but, like, for me, I kind of like that, like, whenever I win a combat situation, I am, like, skin of my teeth. I am, like, you know, trying my very best to get past something. And that's fun for me. It's super fun that, like, once you've beat something, you feel so accomplished in this game, you know? Oh, God, look at that. What an image. Just a dead body on the ground. Oh, flammable materials. Might crouch, but I don't think it's going to stop us from being seen. Did you see that? Did you... Oh, it's one of those guys again. These guys, like, are actually, like, a really cool thing to add to the story, because it was one of those things where, like, all of a sudden we're getting targeted by this, like, force of assassins, it seems, right? But I think that because they were unintentionally kind of, like, funny, right? They don't feel, like, as... We're gonna die, like, 100%, they're kicking my butt here, 100%. But, like, they didn't feel as deadly when we first met them because of that. Because, like, oh, we're here, okay. Because, like, I went into it and I kind of, like, you know, they just kind of started, you know, unintentionally, I was able to get the drop on them, right? It's not because I'm good. I was just able to get the drop on them. You saw there, they got me bad there, but... Let's just move around here. Did that get you? Oh my God, it did. And again... That's legit one of the coolest things about this game, though, is that I saw that they ran around earlier around this way, and then my brain goes, okay, well, I can shoot the flammable thing and hit them then. Like, it gives you a little bit of advantage on the reload sometimes. I don't always use it. I'm actually playing Oblivion Remastered right now in my spare time. And I keep pressing the top button for a jump. Okay. What's over this? Is just a... Oh! Who? Where? Where? Oh, here? You legally have to tell me where you are. Hey! Where now? Where now? Where now? Where now? Where now? Oh, they're up there. They're up there. I don't think we're... Yeah, it's fine, though. So there's someone up here, above us. They're right above us, and I don't like it one bit. But they didn't appear until I started jumping on the boxes, so... By the way, this is the Lambda area. So when we went over here, they started appearing. Get back into frame, please. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, they're up there. They're up here. What? Oh, of course they ran to the side. This game actually has, like, some pretty smart AI in a way, like, you know? Or maybe there's another one on the side. Got him. Maybe there's another one over here as well. Regardless, let's go and break these down, see if we can get some health. Lovely. Lovely. And we can make our way up here too. Do you think they set up this barricade, or like the people set up the barricade who were here before? I want... Oh, look! Oh, you did a flip. Well done. That was really cool. Show me again. Oh, we got him. Okay, I was like, what are we gonna do here? Like, again, I was gonna say they're unintentionally funny just because they like do a flip and they just like fall mid-flip because they just got shot. But again, like, you know, I would fall mid-flip if I got shot too, so, you know. It's a really cool idea, isn't it? Having like an assassination force that, oh, look at this here. That comes in and absolutely wrecks you, right? Having a great time with this game though, guys. It's been really fun. And a lot of people have expressed that, like, you know, they're really excited for me to play Half-Life 2. I think there might be like a time, if we, like, again, I might just go straight into Half-Life 2. I might not, I don't know. But it's one of those situations where I might just like play something in between, something small, who knows? I'm not gonna make any promises. But I know people said I will like Half-Life. Look how this life is not stretching very far. But it's okay. Elevator? Go. Is there a button somewhere? There is a button here. Oh god. Oh god. Which side? This side, okay. Some more flammable material. We gotta be careful. I hear something on that side of the thing, though. Ah! Come over here. I mean, don't come over here. Oh my god, no. Don't, you're so scary. Don't come over here. Oh no, please. I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't come over here. They're doing the same thing. We're scared. Don't come over here. We're both doing reverse psychology. Oh. Hey! You're supposed to get shot in that. Legally, you have to get shot in that. Legally. Okay, who else is here? The Gonzo. My worst enemy. This is the worst idea I ever had. Oh my god, there's someone behind us too! Okay, we're probably donezo here. He's like, oh, no one down here. Yeah, going out in the open like that, just a very silly thing for me, really. Yeah, because we had such a good advantage there, and I messed it up there. Yeah, okay, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna die here, but honestly, like, oh, I saw we have 95 bullets. That's great. Oh. Great stuff. Save here again. You guys have changed my life as soon as you guys were like, hey, Calvin, you know, like, safe scumming is kind of like a thing in this game. It's kind of a thing. Lovely, got him. Bagorgo. Nobody likes Bagorgo. He's the worst of all the worst. Bagorgo. Got him. We got Bagorgo. You're like, how do you know his name? Because I asked his name and he said it was Bagorgo. He got 2 kids. And 3 husbands. That's the greed they talk about in the Bible. Save some for the rest of us, Bagorgo.
Mr. Freeman,
oh.
But I couldn't risk opening that door until I was sure you had scoured the area.
Oh, it's fine.
This is the last entrance to the Lambda complex. Every other has been sealed off to contain the invasion. When we realized that you might actually make it here, we drew straws to see who should stay behind to let you through.
Whoa.
Obviously, I drew the short one. My colleagues are waiting at the tip of the Lambda reactor. Waiting for you, I mean. The reactor is shut down right now, but you can activate it on your way up.
Perfect.
You'll have to flood the core anyway to get into the teleportation labs. You're not authorized to know about those. But I can see you already know a great deal more than any one man is supposed to.
That's true. Okay, so this is so interesting, by the way. Again, we talk about this game feeling real, by the way. This is a terrifying situation for this person here. The fact that they had to stay behind and wait for us, that is scary, right? But someone had to do it. It shows how, like again, we become important, not because we're some, like, chosen one. We're the only one who literally could do this at this stage, you know what I mean? And, like, these scientists kind of being like, oh yeah, I stayed behind to make sure everything was cool, right? Makes so much sense. And also, like, it's a real life situation, right? Someone has to stay behind. Someone has to, you know? And it's in other ways, like again, it's like, I feel like, you know, some games might do the thing where it's like, Gordon, I stayed behind because I knew you were such a hero. You know, it's like, no, I stayed behind and I'm scared. I'm terrified. Did we need to open up this, is it? If you don't mind. We should probably check the ground out before everything, right? Let's save first. Is that a kaleidoscope? Thank you so much. Okay. You should probably get to safety now. I'm gonna check out here. See if there's anything. Just to see if there's anything there. You never know. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. The thing is, like, we didn't, like, the first time I got shot and I died because I went out into the open and had someone shooting behind me. It was a very silly thing I did there, right? But I actually think that, like, they gave us an area there that was, like, really easy for us to succeed in that sense, right? So it's actually not that bad. See you there, sir. I'll get there to the Lambda core. You know? I actually feel like they did, like, a really cool job with that. Okay, I thought that was gonna be locked.
Weapons research too. I built the gluon gun, but I just can't bring myself to use it on a living creature.
Yeah?
You don't look as if you have any trouble killing things.
That's such an interesting perspective. So he's like, I built these guns. Wait, this is it. Oh, there's a new gun. This is what he's talking about? And he's like, you take it. I love that he's like, again, it's just a tiny bit of a personality thing for this guy, right? To be like, yeah, I know it's good, but I still can't kill living creatures. Is this practice? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I think we know how to use it. Let's not waste any more ammunition. That's awesome. Unless they want us to go down here. No. Top 10 fears being trapped in there now. Very cool. Okay, so we have a new gun here. Oh. Let's go to the coolant system. Going down. That was such like an early 2000s joke, you know? It's like barely a joke, you know? Going down. Oh man, look at that. Another doctor just like on the glass falling apart, but this whole place is falling apart. Oh, buddy. That's not even a gun. It's a vaporizer. Pump, tank, pump. That's what they call me down at the gym, by the way. Tank pumped. I pump and tank. Aux, pass it, buddy. Let's go. Maintenance station, reactor access. Oh! There we go. Oh no, oh no. Let's get you first. I don't even think we hit him that time. I don't even think we're hitting him. Oh, gee, he's hit me for sure, though. Okay, we got him, but like at what cost? At what cost?
Hey, Gordon.
Hey, Gordon. Where's he? Is he? Are you taking us somewhere? What's happening, buddy? Oh, more doctors.
Freeman, isn't it? You'll need to activate both pumps to flood the reactor, and then that access pipe down there will take you to the core. Time is short. Kindly lower your voice.
Kindly lower your voice. No problem, buddy. Okay. I love talking to people in this game, man. It's one of my favorite things. And again, as I said before, just because it's so few and far between, like, you don't see them all the time, that when you do get to see them, it's like a really special thing, honestly.
Of course not.
Okay, save again. Love the lighting in this game all the time, man. It's so good. So, they gave us instructions, but I feel like also in this game... Jesus, that weapon is insane. If you just do stuff, you will succeed. Right? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! They again, not like it to just annoy you or anything like that, because it wasn't annoying, but it's like they spawned someone on me right away. I think we have to go down there. Flow to reactor maintenance aspect. Okay, let's go in here. You can stay up there if you want, buddy. This is probably gonna be very dangerous. Oh lord, oh lord. Man, the cool blue environment of this as well. It's so well done because like the lighting just makes like areas like this feel so different, right? Like the coldness of this really comes across really well. I'm guessing that's what we have to do. Okay. Dude, that new gun, I wish I had like ammunition for days on it because it's awesome. Oh god, the more appeared. Oh no. We can't save him in time. He's probably dead. Yeah, the guy probably died. Actually, knowing the characters in this game is going to be around the corner going, Gordon, hey. How's it going, Gordon? You having a good time? Nice new tie, Gordon. More of those guys here as well. Can we get through here? There we go. Okay. Oh god, man. This is such... Okay. This is such a crazy... Yeah, I was gonna... Yeah, we're gonna die here for sure. I think... Because I'm running out of bullets for this thing. I think we should just get the flammable stuff over here. Right? Yeah. I think so anyway. And then go again with this. Oh, they can shoot through the door. Crazy. This is going to be tough. I think we just have to use the other gun. Yeah, we got them, but like, yeah, I think... Yeah, okay. We can do this. Let's go back in here. And just shoot. We just have to. Oh. Yeah. It's the fact that I saved right here is the problem, right? It's like... We have 16 ammunition for this. I'm gonna save here as well. Take out the old machine gun. Look at that. Lovely stuff. Save here, just in case. Oh no! Get some health packs and save again. Okay. Pump station, man. The pump station. Oh! Buddy! Caused problems for both of us there. If you wanted to go do Daredevil stuff, that's none of my business, you know? Let's get that there. I think you're already dead. Turns off the steam there. Is there anything we have to do here? Coolant tank. I mean, I could go back down and check if there's any other, like, buttons here we have to press or something like that, you know? Pump station, man. Look at this. Pump station 2. That's your one, man. Pump station 1. Because we can go underwater here, but... yeah, I think it's just... I think the ladder's there just in case we fall. Let's keep going. As I said, they did give us instructions. But I also know in this game that, like... it's so intuitive that, like, if you follow a path, you will get to where you need to go. Honestly. Man, even the lighting here. Look at the blue of the water there. It's so well done. It's so pretty. 35. Wait, is this the area we were in before? Or I don't think so. Let's see. Lovely stuff. Let's go down. Wait, so main flow reactor, no access. Can we break down this? No, okay. Oh. And that rises the water up. Even the lighting here, like with the body under the light of the pump station, like they do such a good job with the lighting in this game. It's so good. And we can't get through here just yet anyway. Okay, that's fine. So there we go. We activated these two. Now we have to activate pump tank 1. Very cool. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. Save as well here too. I have a feeling they're gonna like spawn some more enemies here, but I could be wrong. Okay, we need to get to pump station 1. That was very silly of Calvin. I hear something. Just trying to see if there's anything down here. Just get rid of him right then and there. Got him. Okay. So now we have to go to pump tank 1. So we went down here. Probably gonna regret saving there. He says. I mean, we can definitely get past this, but it's going to take a bit of... Oh! Ingenuity, maybe, to get past it.
Seek medical attention.
I think we're going to throw some grenades in here, maybe. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. That's what I thought. Hiding. Look, he's hiding down there. Come on down here. Stop that now. That means that... Oh, no, don't come down here. Don't come down here. They don't follow instructions. We have to remember there's something behind us. Let's load that up again. Oh my god, we aimed past it? I think saving here again is a good idea. Okay, so... we've no ammunition in those guns right now, but we do have... a rocket launcher? Well, that's not gonna hit. I'm trying to aim the grenades like right here. Okay. I was thinking maybe they could come this way. Please don't follow me. Please don't. I'm sorry. No, don't follow me. Don't follow me. Oh no, we're gonna kill me before you even follow me. What's wrong with you guys? Follow me! I think we can run right under that, by the way. Yeah. Okay, I do think that's not a bad method. Or we could set up like a remote bomb. Around here. No, not there. No, why is it sliding off? Please don't slide off. That's nice, at least. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yeah. I probably have locked myself into something that we shouldn't have locked ourselves into. Like, let's be honest here, right? I think that's probably the best way we can put it. I definitely locked myself into something that I shouldn't have locked myself into. Yeah. Oh. If we had the other gun, we'd be like really swimming along right now. But we don't. We have the tranquilizer. We could use the trank, right? Trank's very good against these guys. Yeah. And there's one up here. Yeah, the trank is really good against these guys. There we go. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, man. I lock myself into these situations, then you have to like find the best way to get out of them. I actually don't mind. You know what I mean? Because then I feel like I always feel like really, really cool afterwards. I would like some health though. That'd be nice. Oh, that worries me. Any big sounds worry me. We just have to activate this, right?
Minor lacerations detected.
Activated that as well. Why are you guys like so good at aiming at me? Any health? There's no way. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. It's fine though. Oh. I feel like we can get this guy. Any health here would be so nice. We've activated both of the areas we need to activate. Right? We've activated both pump stations. And we just gotta hope they don't spawn anyone here as well. But you never know. We're very low on health. We're in a big spot of bother here. Where are we? Yeah, the blood everywhere, man. It's so crazy. Ah, Jesus. You guys... Go home. Get the trank out. We gotta trank him. You know, don't hide. You made your bed. Come out now. I'm stood. You know, it doesn't matter if you... I'm stood. Don't do it. No, come on out. I'm stood. I'm stood. Come on out now. You're gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna shoot you. Why so aggressive? Because you... Okay, that's it. Okay. Get the trank out. As soon as I see a... Oh, God. 6 health, man. Wait, there wasn't there a health pack nearby down here? In the maintenance station? There was more health down here. F yeah. Okay, let's go. I think there was a little bit left. No, there wasn't.
Finger, Mr. Freeman. You've turned on the pumps. Now take the access pipe, flood the core, and get on up to the labs without delay.
Okay, buddy. I liked it to give you more information, so we had to flood the core. No, the health pack was down in the elevator down below, the one that still had stuff left. Is this where we have to go? Maybe now we press it? Yeah, this is flooding it for sure, right? What? Oh, because the O2? That's actually quite funny. Wait. Oh, because we saved right after we defeat these enemies. Okay, we're gonna have to run for it again. I should have saved again. Let's get out my tranks. Usually only 3 tranks that we need. Oh, 2 trunks. Because, like, in this elevator... Oh, we can go down. Can we? No. Because there's legitimately a health item down there we can get. And I know I have stuff left in it, you know? But we only die to our one weakness, which is water. Oh! Luckily we don't die from that as well. We just have to make sure we're getting O2, which is oxygen. 02. Oh no 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 no! No 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 no! What do we do now? What's the best option here, do you think? I mean, probably our shotgun. I'm gonna save here regardless. What was that? What was that? Is that just electricity coming from that? It is. It seems like it's electricity coming from the thing itself, so you have to be careful here. Oh. We have to like hop over it? That is it's a cool thing. But holy hell. Oh god. This might be trouble. Oh, because we're getting shot at as well, are we? Oh god. That fall, when we get to that ladder, we should save, right? 100%. If we can. Like even here, we should save. Let it go by again. Oh god. Oh no! It's okay though. At the last second. That's really funny though. Go, 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 go. No, let me through that door right now. Please, please, please. I'm saving. Jesus Christ, man. Man, we're so close to like whatever we need to get to. What's here? Supply? Any health packs? Anything? Can I break these open? We can't. Okay, so no health items, but we did get some supplies. That worries me. I'm gonna... Oh, we got this gun as well. The most beautiful gun in the history of guns. Any health? Any health? Let me in.
Hi, Mr. Freeman.
Hello. How are you? This guy's very calm, isn't he? Awesome, man. You see what I mean? That feeling of like by the skin of our teeth getting to like a health station. It is a joyous feeling. It feels so freaking good. Wait. Oh, it's a different supply. That's so nice. And what's down here? Why would you say it's down here? I thought maybe we could crouch jump over to there, but maybe not. Like if you could do a... Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. Let's go this way. We could go up the ladder. This is a worrying space that it's so open. It's the guy again! Oh my god, it's the guy again! That guy in the suit
That's one less horror.
is just hanging around the place and he's so casual about everything. He's so casual about everything. What is that? Wait. Oh, it's like a teleporter? That's interesting. Okay, so they have technology to teleport people. Let's not this way. It's just for funsies. Play tag down here. Okay, let's check over here then. Oh, come on through. Oh, great. That's why we activated it. That's so cool. Because I was like, why did we activate the steam with that lever thing? Yeah, it was just so we could have an advantage against these guys. Very cool. And then we can deactivate it as well. Very cool stuff. Like using the environment to like destroy your enemies there as well. Can't open that. Oh, come back through here. Back, come on. Greg, come on back.
Lambda complex reports dimensional contamination.
Go on through. We got him. We got him.
Bring it on.
Can we deactivate this now? There we go. Okay. Can't open that. We can go down here for some reason. Whoa, look at this, man. The size of the industry in this whole, like, or the industrial nature of this whole place is always insane to me. And another dead body as well. Like, it is really, really crazy what this place is. You know what I mean? Let's just be honest here. It's really, really crazy. Do they want me to jump down here? Or go down? It looks possibly like they want us to go inside the elevator. Yep, okay, it's fine. A lot of radiation going on as well. Wait, oh no, we came from here. Did we? Is this where I came from? No, wait, it is. Oh, it is! It is definitely where I came from. This is where we started. Okay. So it's not this way we have to go. Okay, that's fair enough. So maybe that it is that door we have to go into, actually. Because we can go in here. We can't go in here, sorry. Over here is another... See, he teleported then. That dude teleported. He's very knowledgeable about the teleportation, it seems. Can we go through here? Yeah, what was the... There's nothing here? There's stuff... Oh, there is stuff down here, but how do we get down there? Is there like a broken part of the railing or something? Maybe it's showing us that there is a place below at least. With some cool stuff. So if we go down here again. Oh! Not my intention. There's like a ladder here as well.
Warning. Vital signs critical.
I'm gonna reload. I'm just like, you know, I don't have a... It doesn't pain me to reload there, guys, at all. Okay, here we go. And there's more teleportation things as well. What's down here? Is this where all the items were? No, it's not. It's just an area down here. That's where we just came from. If we teleport, if we walk through this, it's... Oh, God. It seems like it's a one-way system in some ways. Like some of the teleportation things you can't just wander into and get somewhere. We can get somewhere here. Oh, I see it. There we go. Very cool. And did we go into the middle then? Or where did that take us? Into the middle again? What the hell was that? And we got sent all the way to the back again. So we go into port 1 again. Do we have to time it right then? That's just what we have to do. Yeah, we have to time it right. So we have to watch out for everything we do here then. So we can get up to the top. I don't know why I don't know why I said we have to time it and then I didn't time it. So we can go there. Why did I... There's just like a need to just go sometimes, isn't there? Like it's like an impatience. I feel like sometimes we're like my muscle memory just keeps going here. Whereabouts is it? It's there. So now. Okay, and then we move over here. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's fine though. It's fine. So, let's be patient. Let's be patient. Okay, we weren't patient, but I tried to jump in the middle there. It did not work for me. Okay, wait for it to come back around. Yeah, wait for it to come back around. I didn't mean to move forward, but I think I just like naturally moved myself forward. We should stand right there. So again, it's up here. So you have to wait for something to come back around here like now. And then we can jump into that again. And is there a way to look up and see if there's one of those things around here? See, it's hard to know, right? So I might hop back on one of these things just to go around and check it, right? But the problem is, there's a pipe right here. Lovely. Lovely. So again, oh, I see it up there. There's one up there up top. And the other one's over there, so... Huh? Whoa! What happened there? Please, please give me my gun. No, not that gun. What the frick happened there? Oh, is it different sides could bring you different places? Is that what it is? That's why it's port 1. Oh, wow. So if we go to port 3, we go somewhere completely different? Okay. So, port 1 takes us over here. What? So we're not supposed to go there either? Jesus Christ, man, this is crazy. So port 2, I guess we have to go to? This is a crazy mechanic. So if we go around here, there is a pipe up there. Whereabouts is it? It's up. So we go to port 4. And we watch this here as it's coming around. And we get to there. There's port 9. I guess we just have to go into... I might save here. So maybe... try port 8. I mean, I'll take this, whatever it is. This is a really confusing mechanic, right? And I think it's probably supposed to be like a little bit disorienting. It's not supposed to be very clear. Was this back in the same place? Yeah, I have no problem loading there. 100%. So, port 7? So where's port 7 lead to? What the hell are we doing, man? So port 7 seems like the right one. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh my god, this is actually crazy. How do we get into the middle of this? Can we get into the middle of this? Or do we need to get to the middle of this? There's like a door over here that maybe opens up the port. Okay. So if we go like this. No. Go like this. But that thing's gonna block us too. Like this is, I feel like that's like an unnecessary power. I feel like it's already like a big obstacle course with like platforming, and it's like, hey, what if we like do something else? I have this idea. What if we also have a thing that blocks them as it's going up? George, that's genius. Well, I can't make the jump anyway, so I can't be complaining. Okay, so... and that opens up the door here. Save again, or does it, or at least partially. There's one there as well. Yeah, so we have to open up, I think we have to hit multiple switches here. Yeah, this is a crazy idea. This is what they've done here. And that opens up more of it. I feel like we could crouch jump in right now, right? For sure. Let's just wait for it to come around. What? What? Oh!
A fellow scientist.
I'll take all that stuff.
Freeman, who would have thought you'd still be alive?
Thank you.
Hello there.
Okay.
You suspect
Okay, good. Okay, we got somewhere. I'll take that. Oh, we're probably just gonna warp back there. I did it. We're probably just going right back.
60%.
I mean, again, I'll take this. There's no problem.
75%.
That's perfect. Well, I'll take this no problem. And this brings us back here. So, okay, let's just try every single portal. That's just the way we do things. Okay. Okay, so I'm very stupid. This is one of those moments that I'm just like, it's it's a moment of like a realization, I think, where I actually was kind of like, man, this isn't as fun as other parts of the game, you know? And in reality, I actually don't mind this happening where you have to eat a bit of humble pie sometimes, because again, that's what happens, right? And you got to just admit that you were wrong and move on, right? And in this case, I thought like this is just a confusing mess of like, what do I do here? But when I arrived here last time, I was like, what? How did I end up back here? This is so silly. And instead of like turning around and seeing there's a door here, I instead... decided to go back through the gauntlet. Now, I probably got some better items going through the gauntlet, 100%. I probably got some more health going through the gauntlet. But that doesn't change the fact that, like, I don't know how, like, much I'm going to include in this, because, like, I'll probably cook quite a bit, because a lot of it was just me going around going, what do I do? What do I do? You know, like, barely saying anything sometimes. But I can say that 100% I was like, man, this is, like, not as fun as the other areas, you know? And I literally made it less fun for myself by confusing myself. So, bit of humble pie.
All personnel evacuate Lambda complex.
Oh.
Three-dimensional malfunction detected.
Three-dimensional? Yeah, we can move on, though. Okay. Oh! Jesus, that was so perfect! Oh my god! Oh my god. That was perfect. Perfect use of lighting in this game.
Power 75%.
It's great that this late into the game they're still doing some cool scares like that, you know? That just shows they have it, you know what I mean? And the fact that we didn't get much scares like that for a while, I think that's what made that scare so effective to me. Holy hell, man. That was really effective. Very cool stuff. Creaking sounds. Can we crouch under here? We can, but is this where we have to go? That's the question. Probably not. Let's check over here. Wait. Oh, I was like, is he shooting at me? No, I think he's just like prepared just in case. Right? Very cool. And I mean, it makes sense. Right? It makes perfect sense that he'd be doing this.
Finally found us.
So this is the guy. We thought you'd never make it.
Oh, that's so cool. The way they're talking about us too. I'll take all this stuff 100%. Do you want to talk to us anymore? But how cool was it? In terms of just like how you... Oh, thank you. In terms of how you do this, right? Like they saw us coming towards us. They heard something happening down here. He has a shotgun out. It makes sense. Why wouldn't he be prepared? You know?
Of course, you owe us nothing, Mr. Freeman. But you've come this far. You know as much about these creatures as anyone.
Enough
That
to
makes
know
sense.
that if you
With
don't
my
wipe it out,
brains
Oh.
and your brawn, we'll make an excellent team. Yes. So, if you're willing, my colleague is waiting for you at the main portal controls. He will open the gates for you, Mr. Freeman. Do
Sure.
hurry.
don't forget to gear up. And I'll cover you while you're waiting for that portal to warm up.
That's so cool. It feels so... as I said before, it feels so alive once again. We have like so much health. I wish you could bring like a health pack with you. That'd be really cool. But I don't think that's that's how it's gonna work. Man, all this stuff. Is this gonna be like a boss battle or something? Like they're really giving us a lot of stuff here, right? They're really giving us a lot of stuff. So, do you want to activate this for me? Or not? Please? Maybe you want to activate it? Oh, we can activate it.
Access denied.
Oh. He's going to do it then. Man, again, it's just something... Oh? Oh, he's doing this instead. Okay.
This, Mr. Freeman, is a long jump module, created expressly for navigation in the world beyond.
Serious?
I certainly hope you received long jump training, because once you're in Zen, you will need it. I would advise you to practice before crossing over.
Sure. So this is something we practice with in the tutorial.
Activated.
I think it is, right? You have to do the crouch jump. But we need to obviously... Oh, they're going to give us a practice station over here. Man, there's so much health. Can I bring this with me? Thank you guys for the help, by the way. Again, it's something... Again, we talk about like how great the writing is in this sometimes. Like, how about like the idea... Not only just them just like prepared for the worst here like this. then you have this guy being like, oh, this is the guy you're talking about. And him being like, oh, yeah, like you know more about these creatures than we do. And you don't owe us anything. Like, there's just simple dialogue choices that, like, feel so natural to me. You know? Like, it's the most natural thing in the world to have the security guard be like, this is who it is, huh? Because they would have been talking about you before you came here. It makes you feel like the world keeps turning when you're not even here, you know? They've been waiting for us, but not in a way that makes us feel like the world is made for us, you know? And we can get this, but like we have perfect health. I wish we could bring some of the health packs with us, but it's not how the game works. Hello?
Hello, Freeman. I'm up here. Practice your long jump if you must, but hurry up.
That's over these things? Is that what he means?
Freeman, you fool!
How do I practice it?
Freeman, I'm up
Like
here.
that?
Practice your long jump if you must, but hurry up.
How do you... Again, I know it's like crouch and then jump. But I'm clearly not great at it.
Hello, Freeman. I'm up here. Practice your long
There it
jump
is, okay.
if you must, but hurry up.
Wait, can we hold crouch and then do it? So that actually makes it easier. Wait 1 second. That actually makes it not too bad. That makes... Okay. No, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. I thought you just had to tap it and then press X. That's perfectly fine.
Hello, Freeman. I'm up here. Practice your long jump if you must, but hurry up.
So does he want us to go up there to him with the long jump somehow? Like, that's cool. That's really cool. So sick. Again, I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna reload just so we can have our full health. So what are we doing here then?
Freeman. I'm up here. Practice your long jump if you must, but hurry up.
I love that. By the way, I love that he had like a voice acting thing for our death animation. Like, Freeman, you fool! You know, because like he like didn't expect us to jump right into this thing. Should we go here then? Or here? Or does he actually want us to go? Because there's a ladder over here for a reason. Does he want us to go up there to him somehow?
All right, I can open the portal now. The
Perfect.
process is complicated, and once it's begun, I must not be interrupted, or I will have to start all
Oh,
over again.
Jesus.
Don't enter the
36.
queue until I give the okay. Understood? I
Sure.
will begin.
Oh, is it gauntlet? Is it gonna be a gauntlet? Again, it's so funny because I say like this is classic video game. If it is a gauntlet, by the way.
Oh dear.
What is that? These are new guys. Look at, oh, they're so cool. Like the big heads on them. That's really cool. I want to get this handgun out just to shoot them as well. It's, oh my god, look at this, and the portal on the side too. I was gonna say, yeah, this is classic games. Oh, we need a better gun, of course. Like, this is classic video games, but like, obviously this is a classic video game. Oh, can we go back and get the other health? I think using the handgun was very, very silly.
I can open the portal now. The process is complicated, and once it's begun, I must not be interrupted, or I will have to start all over again. Don't enter the beam until I give the okay. Understood? I will begin.
Let's go for it again.
Oh dear.
Ammunition depleted.
2 shots for these guys. There's one over here, but I can't see him anymore. There he is. Got him.
We're almost there, Freeman. Get yourself in position.
Position, okay. That was bad.
Fracture detected.
This is the best gun in the game. I love it so much.
It's ready. You must go now.
Oh god. Oh my god. And the screen warping as well. Is that... What? Wait, is this a long jump thing as well? What the hell? Oh my god. He says as he plummets to his death. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, this is so cool. This is so freaking cool.
45%.
I'm sorry, but this is absolutely freaking incredible. This is just insane. Do we have to hop over to the middle here? So we probably have to hop onto another platform before we go down. This is crazy. Do they want us to land just there? Or onto one of these? Yeah, that makes sense. No, it's gonna. This is death. This is death. Oh. So this is clearly like the alien, like, location itself, right?
Minor fracture detected.
We gotta be careful with this. Like, this seems like very much like an alien world. Oh, we're gonna die here. Yeah, man, what the hell?
Fracture detected.
Oh, there's something down here too. That's so cool. We're gonna die here. No? Do you guys have any health packs? I'm being careful. Not really. What the hell, man? This is definitely like their world, right? I'm so worried about dying from these guys.
Warning. Vital
Oh?
signs critical.
Oh my god, what the hell? This is crazy. What are we witnessing? What is this? Do you have to open up all these? Because there's another one over there. Oh my god, man. There's another one over there as well. The long jump? I was kind of dreading it because I thought you had to tap and press it. But actually it's not. You can just like hold it down and press it, which is actually really, really cool. It makes it like so exciting to use. Which I guess you have to be running while you do it though? What is the red stuff, would you say? What's this cage for? It seems we can walk in the red stuff. Somewhat, anyway. So I activated these 3. Now what? Is there one up here? Maybe we have to go back outside? Where are you? Wham! Without any health, this is kind of terrifying. I don't imagine we're just gonna get a health pack in here. I might have to just like reload or something. Oh. Wait, what? Something gave me health anyway. And now we lost it all. So this is where we went in. Like, I don't know what else we can do here. I activated these 3. Is there a 4th? Do we have to get in here? Should we try? It's weird, they're not letting us jump here, which is so strange. Here? Oh. Oh, and then this like is doing something now? Is it gonna, there's 3 of them, so is it gonna go over to these things then? It seems to be, okay. I don't know what I just did, but we did. Is that another portal? This is so cool, the fact that we're in this like crazy alien world. Is it a portal? Gnarks. What? Oh, what is that?
Minor fracture detected.
What is that?
Minor lacerations detected.
Please, just, oh my god, that's so freaky. What the hell are we?
Power 30.
What the hell's a Gnark? Is this impervious to damage? It might be impervious to damage. That is so freaky. Oh, there's like little ones too. I didn't know how I got health last time. Wait, what? It's like we're chasing it? I have a feeling I'm gonna need more health than I have now, guys, 100%. Look at this creature! This is so creepy! Oh. Is there anything else in these sites? Oh god. Oh, I'm trying to drop down and get the stuff again. I don't even know what we're doing with this. Why can't I jump? We have like 10 health, so I don't suspect this going well for us. It might be a situation where I'll have to like reload. The jump was what got me, really. Wait, what? Crouch. There's nothing there. Yeah. Yeah, I think... a reload might work. What is that? No, please. What the hell even is that? It's screaming. Oh god. Okay, we just not dropped down the hole, I guess. It seems we're doing damage to it. Just not enough. And now it's okay, and it keeps running away. This seems to be working under some. Wait, what? What do you want me to do? Oh, is this just like, is it literally a matter of me reloading? I can't make that fall. Okay, let's see what we can reload. This is the best thing we got. Is Zen. Which again, if we can get more health than we have now, it's a good thing. You know what I mean? For sure. Where's the closest thing we can drop down into? It's nerve-wracking, man. It really is. We can drop here. Jump there. There's no death. There's no fall animation for that, right? Or fall damage.
Minor fracture detected.
Whoa. I was like, there's no way we're gonna let us drop like that. Let's take out our shotgun, I guess. Somewhere along these lines, there's like some health as well, by the way. Somewhere along these lines. Oh, there it is. Perfect place to save. Way more health than before. There we go. And we have to activate these, right? Yeah, that should be fine. Save again. I do like the mechanics of whatever this creature is, though, to be honest. Gnark, I guess it's called. Gnark. Jesus, man. I feel like he's shooting these guys. I know what's happening. For sure. It's the fact that I'm not moving as much because there's like a little bit more undeserved confidence coming into this because I have more health.
5%.
This is such an interesting turn of events. But yeah, I feel like the key to this guy is to keep moving. Because they seem to run away when we get to a certain point of damage, maybe? They're so weird. Where am I? Huh? There's no way. Can they not hit me and I can't hit them? I can hit them, of course. Oh, okay. That is one way to get me. Wait, did it actually work? Oh, no, okay. I thought it was like, oh, I thought the grenades were actually working. Oh, we can use these. Perfect. Did that do it? That did it. Okay, save here. Now, there was more items over here, right? Am I wrong? No. Maybe I'm wrong. Will you guys leave me alone? Thank you. Such an interesting boss, right? We're gonna use up all of our bomb bullets. Oh no, 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 don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna save here just in case. Is that enough? Oh god. Oh, here we go. Okay. We can save here as well. That's fine. But now we only have 38 health. Is there a way to get down here without taking massive amounts of damage? Apparently not. And I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Perfect. But that's still gonna be damaged. Oh, no, it's not. Oh my god, this darkness, man. Holy hell, what are we doing? How do I have to wait for him to just leave? It's actually quite wait, grenades. Is he just literally waiting for me here? Oh, he's so freaky. On quick save as well.
45%. Power 60%. Power 75%. Power 90%.
He's not glitched up there, is he? I wouldn't suspect they'd glitch him out there, right? They wouldn't. No. Unless there's a way to get back up, but I can't see it right now. I can see his shadow moving around up there. Did that do something? I have no idea. Okay. He seems to be moving now, which is nice. Whoa, is this like, are we sliding in here? What? How did we even die there?
Minor fracture detected.
We're like sliding in? I don't know if this is gonna happen. This is the way to do this. But we're like right under it anyway. Oh God. Yeah, I don't know if we'll have enough to like damage it. Holy freaking hell. Did we do it? Oh, no, 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 no. Did we do it? Can you all leave me alone now? You're not even doing damage. You're not... No, come on. Leave. Stop that. You're not even doing damage now. You're just poking at me. Stop, please. I beg. Is that another portal? I know where we're ending now. We'll be lost. Wait, what? Wait, so what? How does that work? How do I get these guys to leave me alone? Just like that? Please? Thank you. Thank you. So if I drop to here, and then drop in here, we're losing health as we're going through a loading screen, which is crazy. What the freaking hell is this place? I have no health. There's no way I can do this. How dude, is there health somewhere I can find? Can we break these for health? How are we gonna do this for health? Am I gonna have to like run really quickly? To like find some health or something? Would Would it not save the interloper thing or something, or... How am I gonna do it? Like... Do you have to go through the whole boss and make sure you don't take any damage? Is that it? There's no way, right? I mean, these guys aren't hard to beat, but... Still... Let's not do that then, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, like that... What? Yeah, we're taking damage as we're going through a portal here, which isn't nice. I'm afraid to quick save before we go in here. I'm deathly afraid to quick save before we go in here. Like a health kit or oh. I mean, at least we can hide down here. Wait, there's stuff down there as well. There's this. But I would very much love a health. I'm gonna save. Wait, we got health there as well somehow. Where's that come from? Okay, we need to take out our good gun. I'm so worried, man, after again, really interesting boss that we just fought. Why is this?
Signs critical. Seek medical attention.
Why don't like sometimes those guys are like the hardest to shoot. And you can say it's because they're small, 100%. Can you please back off? It's really cool being like in their world. Like, it's super cool being in their world. Oh my god, so heavenly. Okay. And you have to destroy this as well.
Ammunition depleted.
Yeah, like, it's so hard to, like, believe we started off just, like, going to work in our facility, and here we are in this gigantic alien facility, or alien world. We came from here, right? Like, what a transition. Should have used that. Oh god. Why is that doing that? Why is this doing that? Okay. Is it an elevator? Oh, it is. To where? There's a port. It seems like there's a portal down there at the very least. Oh god. More of these guys. Man, this is just so crazy. It's hard to even like come to terms with what's happening. Like we saw where we started versus where we are. I think there's like a portal thing down here. I think maybe we have to get to that. Where's the nearest jump off point? Are these guys never ending? Where is the next? I guess that one over there. See that one over there? Yeah. But we have to, like, get over there. Nope. Like to this one here. Oh, God. I thought that was a good one.
Fracture detected.
There's no way. Yeah. Oh, no, we did. Okay. We have to get over there. There's no doubt about it. This is insane. Every time I look around, I'm like, this is absolutely insane. I don't think I'm able to come to terms with it yet. Is this just a long jump, do you think? Where? We're up top. Where's the next lowest one? It's not that one there. That seems too low. That seems like death. That one over there, see? Oh no. That was a bad jump.
Fracture detected. Minor fracture detected.
Yeah, we can't do it like that. Okay, so no problem saying that this is the next day. I took a little bit of a break, which I think is the right thing to do. And as I was like coming back down here, because I wanted to come down here with like more health, I think I know exactly what you... Oh, there's more of these guys here. I think I actually know what you have to do. And it's this. Okay, that's what you gotta do. But to me, that seems like what it is, right? We gotta jump on these guys' backs. Because look at this. Look at the way we're moving towards this area over here. Now, if it's a thing where I keep sliding off like that and that's not a possibility, but it just seemed like that was a bad jump I did there. But yeah, look, they're moving towards the area we have to go to. It makes perfect sense to me. But obviously we want to like make sure there's no enemies on the ground. I'm gonna get hit regardless sometimes. Oh god. Okay, that seems to work out. Yeah, okay, awesome. And again, it's one of those situations where we talk about the game design in this game a lot. And how much I like it. I should probably quick save here. I love that like the way we like know ourselves that this could be a thing that you could do is why are they all moving directly in the one direction we need to go in? You know what I mean? Like all of them like are moving like almost like a conveyor belt. Which makes it work out really well. Makes it work out really well. So I guess we're gonna have to do like a crouch jump to get over here. Yes. So Lord. Quick save and there we go. Now hopefully there'll be some health around here. Do you hear that? Now, because I exited the game, I'm going to make sure that I exited out properly. MP3 volume is very high. Okay. Sound effects volume can go down a tiny bit to where it was normal. You never know. You never know. Gotta hide all of my cheats as well, just so you guys don't see my cheats. Imagine you're like, Calvin, you're cheating. You're very bad at this game. Can you imagine? Oh, it's like, every time we see a creature here, it's like the origins of that creature now, right? Which is really cool. There's a big boy over there as well. So apparently, you can scope this. People were telling me about this. That's so sick. That is so sick. Like, thank you. Again, the alt modes I should be using more often, of course. But that's so sick. Look at this. I know. Wait, what? Guns? Oh, is this big boy? Okay, that's fine. We're getting more power here. So yeah, this whole sniper thing is that, yeah, this is really cool, by the way. Like, every time we see an alien creature now, it feels like it is the origins of that creature, you know? It's a really, really cool way of doing it. Snipe. Snipe. Can he see me? This is actually going to benefit us so much. Because, again, the tranquilizers... Can we reload? Oh, there we go. Okay, it was just wasn't doing the reload animation, but it was reloading. Wait, it attacks them too? That's sick. That's helpful to know. And there's one up here as well. Yeah, this sniper thing, this could have changed the whole game, I think. And it's my own fault. I want to make it clear. It's not like a situation where, like, the game didn't tell me I could snipe. No, it's a situation where, like, I don't use the alt modes as much as I should. And I feel like a lot of situations would have been solved by using the alt modes a lot more. I like this thing. It just falls over. Okay, let's quick save and let's keep going. Oh. Now I did use the alt mode on these guys a lot because like it just instantly kills them if you use the shotgun in that way. Yeah, just it works out very well. I'm looking for any type of healing item like here. Okay. Honestly, since we're so late in the game, I actually am going to reload the quick save. Because getting the healing items after getting shot is not a nice thing. Oh! There we go. Or getting shot after getting the healing items, I should say, is not a nice thing in the world, I suppose. We want to make sure we have as much healing as possible, because we've known from experience at fighting these guys. Oh, nice, cool. Without good healing, can be disastrous. We just go back over here. They're back. These guys are cool enemies to fight. I just thought they're so little as well. Okay, I guess over there maybe. I'm quick saving all the time, by the way. Like this is quick save city now, and I know you guys would never protest that anyway. So, and even if you did, I'm a quick save guy now. You know. No! How do we stop Big Boy? No way! Oh my god, do we just avoid him? Okay, I think I have an idea. I was gonna go all the way around again. Big boy! Oh my god, the ground's shaking. Just run. We lost a bit of health, but just run. Okay, over here. That was actually a really cool jump. What are you? Oh, grenades again for these guys, right? As distractions, but what if we just don't even need the grenades? What if we just keep running? I feel like I should reload, but I'm also like of the opinion that like I shouldn't. You know what I mean? I feel like it's one of the situations where like I probably should reload. You know what I mean? We have a quick save there if we need it. But I feel like we got so lucky with those hands there without having to use the grenades. I feel like we probably should just take the 72 health. Look at these areas, man. These alien freaking areas. So cool. Yeah, this is really, really well designed. It's terrifying. It's again, I was going to say otherworldly feel, but of course. I don't know why I'm using this gun on. We don't have any handgun ammunition, that's the thing. Wait, also you just have to tap it once? That's handy, okay. That's grand. I'm gonna do a hard save here. Did I just load? It's okay. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Like, if this game didn't have multiple saves, that would have been the funniest thing in the world. Let's be honest here, guys. You know what I mean? That would have been legit hilarious. I'm gonna quick save. F it. You know what I mean? I mean, it wouldn't have been hilarious, but you know what I mean. It'd be one of those moments where, like, at first I'd be like, oh, I can't believe I've done that, and then I'd be able to look back and be like, oh, that's kind of funny. You know what I mean? Line the back. Quick save again. This is, yeah, the alien areas are like, I don't know, I feel like it's like classic. I think, can these be as ladders? No, they cannot. I feel like it's classic, like, oh, this is what you'd see as like an alien area, which is not a bad thing, by the way. You know, the kind of the ridged areas. It feels like it's the whole area itself is like alive. Like, I really like it. Yeah, we're in trouble. For those guys, I think we just have to use the special handgun, to be honest, like. In fact, I actually might take it out right now and just start using it. Yeah. Because, like, they're not lethal. But they can be if you let them kind of be lethal. Does that make sense? Where it's like, they're not that difficult, but like if you let them just like roam about the place and just be themselves, they will become rather difficult. Which I think is the best way to approach them. What's the alt mode for this one? Nobody knows. It's a mystery. From what side? What? I forgot that these guys have like insane range. I forgot that these guys have insane range. I like they have an insane range. How are you surviving this? Oh, it's story based to show us that we can go there, I guess. Because I shot him like a few times there, and like that's not a basic. Well, no, they are basic enemies. They are probably the most basic of enemies. There's someone up above again. There we go. I know we probably don't have to... Can we break these? Do you think? No, they wouldn't have us go that much without breaking it. Okay, so I think we have to go into that blue portal then. No? Maybe that only transfers them? Possibly. Oh, these guys. Oh, God. Where are you? Again, they're not that bad. They're not that bad, but it's just like you want to take control as soon as possible. Oh, this goes up even higher. Okay. I think the problem is just like respawning creatures sometimes. Like, there's a reason this goes up high, right? For sure. Or maybe not? Thought I could shoot it. Like, do we have to go? I was sure it has nothing to do with this thing over here. Like, are we sure you don't have to press a button or something? Are we sure? There's a reason this goes up top, like, but do you have to go in one of these things? Like, do we have to walk on the conveyor belt or something? But how do we? But it doesn't reach that high, unless we go up on top of this. Yep, I see it now. Okay, let's do that. Like here. And then move on the conveyor belts. I guess we'd go into the green makes sense to me. Right? Because it's the only one that's green. Let's go. I am now a product. What are they carrying? I wonder if like these are like... Because it seems like it's like... I don't know. Ooh! Goop. What? Is someone shooting at us? Oh my god, as soon as we got here as well. It's okay though. We have a quick save like right by here. Unless we find health. Unless we find health, then I think it's one of those situations where like the quick save will come in handy. Oh. Okay. When did I get 75 health? There was a health pack around here maybe? That I didn't see that I picked up? I guess so. Oh god, right, direct hit. Okay, 35 health, not terrible. I hit the mic with my nose. Okay, got that as well. Okay, I think I'm going to make a save. And then try to run through here. There we go, okay. Ah, man. One hit from those guys, by the way. Crazy stuff. Like, they're weak enemies, but, like, they can do a lot of damage if you let them just do a lot of damage. Like, look at that. Like, it's so instant, too. They really do throw a lot at you towards the end, for sure, right? But I suppose, like... And again, I think this is the end. Because we're in the alien world. Oh my god. That's so much though. And if it's not the end, that means I don't know if I'll be able to finish this game. Because this is a law. You know what I mean? This is definitely a law. I'm quick saving like crazy. It'd be nice if some enemies had like a little bit of a pushback. Like if you hit them with your gun or so, if you shoot them, like they like have a little bit of a, you know, they can't hit you like right afterwards. I guess. But then again, that defeats, I guess, the purpose of like a shooter maybe. I just couldn't change my gun in time. There we go. Quick save again. Hopefully they'll give us some health if there's going to be like a fight of some kind. But you never know with this game. Quick save again. Oh, we might have actually gotten him with that. And then this is how we get up, okay. Yeah, I'm sure they will give us some health. Like they're not terrible when it comes to that. Like they give you health when they know you've been through a lot. You know? And I actually think that's like a really cool thing about this game. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I don't. For some reason, he takes 10 years to reload this specific machine, this specific gun. No offense, buddy. No offense, there, Gordon. Oh, great. Man, they throw a lot at you in the last bits, right? And again, this might not be the last bits, but if it isn't, I'm in trouble. If this isn't like the last like leg of the game, I feel like I'm genuinely in trouble because I do not know if I'll be able to do anything because like I feel like it's one of those things where my skill level will hit a wall. You know what I mean? What hit me there? Is there one behind me too? There is. This game is insane. Just give me some health. I'll be good. There's one. Oh my god! Calm. Jesus, calm down. Holy hell, man! A bit too many enemies, I think we could say, right? I don't think it's totally like an Oh, you're joking me. Okay, I might run for it. This way? I think it is this way. What? How'd you get up there? You weren't up there before now, let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves now, okay? We all have to be real with ourselves and real with our own limitations. You weren't up there before. Come on, follow that there. Ah! What is this world? Calm down. What is this? Yeah, I would say, here's the thing. 100%. It's probably the final parts of the game, but like a bit too many enemies, like crazy stuff here. Like, oh no way, no, it's a bit too many enemies, I would say, a bit too many. And like, you know, people could say, Calvin, you should get good. Oh wait, let's go here. No, that's where I came from, is it? I think this might be where I came from. No, it's not where I came from. Then where's this? No, it is where we came. No, it's a different area, but it's close to the area we came from. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I hope it doesn't sound like I'm being like a little bit of a negative Neil here, but I don't know. I think that's a lot of enemies. I guess we shouldn't break these open, right? That's one thing. Because these things are clearly, they seem to be eggs now to me, right? Yeah, I think I'm making it harder just by opening up these eggs. With 3 bullets. Okay, look. Yeah, you gotta eat your words sometimes, right? Not that bad. At all. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta eat your words. That's what they always say. Keep your words short and sweet, because you might eat them later. Now, is there a thing there is a thing we can get past here for. Okay, so we do have to break this open. But.
Emergency.
I don't know.
Dead imminent.
Oh my god. Okay, we got that. I'm afraid to quick save right now, just in case. I know that 20 health won't matter that much because we're still gonna die in one hit to some of these guys. But still, I want to make it no. So I think we throw like 3 grenades. It doesn't help me when you run away either, guys. Can you can you come back? This doesn't help me. Okay, we got you. Okay. Okay, so if you can catch a glimpse of them somewhere. That's nice, okay. A bit of healing would be so nice. I'm probably like soft locking the hell out of the game for myself, to be honest, but that's so silly. It's very funny, but it's silly. Why would I open one of those up? Like that? Stop! You guys are already dangerous for me. Can you stop running away? Wait, it's another person with a suit here, by the way. We can't go through these portals here, by the way, so we have to... Wait, did I get healing? Is this a healing portal? I didn't even realize! That's how we got healing last time. So sick. This is basically just a healing station now. Nice little resting point. Yeah, the game's too smart to soft lock us like that, for sure, right? The game's too smart to soft lock us like that. There we go. 100 health, and I think we have to go under here. Look at that. Man, I would love some more ammunition as well, but... Me just manifesting everything? Man, I'd love it if every alien just died. I mean, the health worked. But then again, it's just a game, isn't it? Look at this area, man. Like, it's so interesting, like, how they captured an alien world to be, like, it's so abstract, right? In such a way that, like... Oh, God. Quick save. Oh, my God. Oh. It's so much. There's so much going on. Kill me. Oh, it's always, like, there's always, like, so much going on. save here. Alright, quick save here as well. I'm spamming it. I'm spamming it. Man, how much damage? Oh, it's one of these guys too. Yeah, I'm loading. Yeah, it's just I think that they think they're throwing a lot at us, right? I do think, and again, it's you know, maybe my skill level is not good enough. So like where I come from is like, oh, this is too much sometimes. Whereas other people might be like, oh, this is fine. And like you could argue, well, Calvin, like you haven't progressed that well throughout the game in terms of your skill level. That's true. You know what I mean? We've only gotten marginally better, which I think that's fine. You know what I mean? That's like I won't take that as like a slight against me. But I guess where I'm at, this is a lot. Like even that there, man. Wait, what? Who? From where? Where else? Where else did? From you? I know that guy's shooting me from the side, but... Ah, Jesus, you're up there as well. The reason I'm reloading is because I want to keep this full health, man. I know it's not full. Yeah, I'm reloading again. From here? Can you guys not like give me a little bit of a break? Like, can I give you like something? Be a little bit nice. Yeah. And I'm not insulting the game, by the way, when I say that, oh, like, this is a lot for me personally. I'm just saying, literally, I'm saying, like, my skill level, I feel like is not well equipped for this. You know? For sure. Whereas I think what they're going for, like, is the kind of like, hey, you've learned all this stuff, go for it, you know? Lovely stuff. Actually, I love this game so much, and it's so fair. I love that, like, that's like, for me, it's like, literally, this is what this game is. I'm like, this is too much. Ooh. I love it. Man, this is, oh, God, this is too much. Yay. And the game is fantastic, but I want to make that clear. So it's never me, whenever I say, like, oh, this is a lot, or this is, you know, not, they're throwing a lot at me, give me a break. It's never like an insult to the game. It's more just like, again, acknowledging, like, my limitations, if that makes sense. And again, then it's totally unfair, like, cause for me to be like, oh, like, you know, that's too much, when, like, a lot of people might, like, have found this to be, like, just, like, a very intense situation, when for me, like, it is intense, but, like, also some points I'm just, like, I'm getting to a point where I'm saying, like, a creature, and instead of going, yeah, I'm going, ah, oh, another one of these guys, you know? But they gave us some healing there, so it's, like, fair. It's fair. It's totally fair, that's the thing. It is a skill level situation. Got a little bit dizzy there. Okay, where are you? Come here now. Won't be saying nothing to me ever again. Okay. Lovely stuff. So I hope that makes sense. Because I feel like it's perfectly okay to critique any game. It doesn't matter how old it is, doesn't matter how incredible it is. 100%. But I feel like I always want to, like, frame my critiques in a very fair way. Where if I'm going to critique, like, a section of a game being like, oh yeah, this is, like, too much, I feel like it's also important to acknowledge my own limitations as a video game player. and how I'm not really used to playing shooters like this all the time. You know what I mean? I think it's totally like fair to do as well. It's like, okay, yeah, this is a lot, but also for people who play shooters probably a lot, it's probably just like a very like, you know, cool stretch of the game, you know? What the hell? Whoa. Where is this? What do we find here? Oh God. We got a health pack as well. I'll take that too. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I might reload. And me saying it's a lot as well doesn't change like the fun of it, by the way. I think it's just like there's a feeling of dread of like I have to fight more of these guys. So that part is always like a little bit like a tiny bit draining where it's like, oh, another one of these guys. But I don't think it's gonna dock anything from the game too much for me at all. Yeah. To put a pin in that, it's like it's perfectly normal and totally okay to be like, hey, yeah, this is like too much for me. This is too much. But I feel like it's also like important to acknowledge if you're gonna talk about like what you think are like faults in a game, then you should also like acknowledge the faults in yourself. Not that like being bad at shooters is a fault, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, obviously close range that does way more damage. We probably should have waited to get that. Because there's another alien up here. Ah! My friend. That's fine though. Man, okay, like, again, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of enemies, but this is the way, that's what I'm saying. Every time, like, I go, like, this is a lot. The game goes, yeah, but here's a bunch of healing. Here's a bunch of things to get you through this. Please don't think that we're just leaving you to, like, die for no reason. You know what I mean? Where is it? You know what I mean? Like 3 health packs. A bunch of these things, healing stations everywhere. It's like it does offset it like really, really well. And by the way, that means there's people that tried to get in here, right? This is what these dead body shows. Like this is how far they got, and then we were getting a little bit farther than them. It's like a really cool idea. Wait, is this an optional area? Do you think so? This could just be an optional area. I mean, maybe. Unless you have to go down. Oh God, I'm afraid of heights, so every time I go in close to the edge of this thing, I get scared. There's stuff down here at least. Is this where we came from? I believe so. There we go with that. Where are you shooting me at? Should we try? What? Big boy as well. I guess we broke that open as we were going by here. There's more health down there anyway, so we might as well head down. Like, it's not going to kill us. But I'm thinking that this may be an optional area. Now, at least. Look at all these items too down here, and we can't pick them up because obviously we already have them with us. Yeah, I hear another one of those guys screaming. Oh. No, this is... Yeah, and this leads back to here. So yeah, I don't think we fully explored this area because we can go up here, for sure. Sick, man. They're like, that was awesome. What? You're shooting from the egg now? That's possible? They're able to shoot... I love these healing stations, by the way. Life is only pain. Ah. These guys are shooting from the egg now, by the way. Let's go to him at least. I think the trank was like the only good thing that we can use on these guys. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Come back down. You can take... Yeah, sure. 10 years to come back down. Yep. Is that where they're coming out of, do you think? The thing up there? We got him at least. This is like our sniper rifle, honestly. Hey, stop dancing. He's like, gotta get me here, gotta get me there. Ah. Yeah. Like, this is still, like, really, really fun, right? It's just at times I felt overwhelmed for sure. For sure. You can go up. So now that we're up here, do we just jump into this? We do. It's a portal. Where does this lead to, though? What? What did he say? I am what? Oh my god, this area, look at it. What is... Oh, man. What is that? Is that like their... Is it like a core of some kind? Hello? Do I jump into it like a portal? Nyalath? What? What the hell is that? Wait, is this a boss? No way, why are we floating? Why are we floating? Oh my god, this is crazy. Are we literally just fighting this thing? Is this like King Alien? Oh god. Did that just one-shot us? I'm going for it. I ain't messing around anymore, guys. Oh god, oh god. 26 health that took from us?
Systems engaged.
This is an insane looking enemy. Oh, Jesus Christ, is that a portal? It is a portal. It looked exactly like a portal.
Minor fracture detected.
How do we get up?
Emergency. User death imminent. Power 30%.
Oh, there's like zero gravity. Are they still here? No, it's different enemies here. So I think maybe we have to do a certain amount of damage, just like that there. Oh god! Take as much as we can here. This is so freaking sick. How cool is it that you notice it's a portal coming towards you and there's nothing you can do? Well, we can probably avoid it. Right? Hopefully. He says, as he didn't avoid it. My heart is racing, man. That's such a crazy enemy. This has to be like final boss, right? It has to be like King Alien or something. Yeah, it has to be like, this is like the like hearing him say like I am makes it feel like, okay, he's like the alien of aliens. I am. Not a good way of doing things. I'm gonna quick save just in case. I'm terrible at the jumps. And a few more health packs as well, which is very kind. Hopefully we can avoid these portals because I'm terrible at the jumps here. So I feel like I'm gonna have to like go up 20,000 more times. Oh no. Oh. We can jump up, it's fine. You can do it. I thought that was a crevice in the wall there. We should definitely be quick saving. Hopefully I don't have to do this multiple times. Hopefully. Hopefully. And what, do I just touch the portal? Because we can definitely avoid this stuff for sure.
Depleted.
Whoa. And is this... Does the damage continue even after we do it? Do we have to break that, maybe? Do you think? This is terrifying. This is a terrifying form of a creature. And he's doing a dance! Oh, here we go again. I think we actually avoided it. Yeah, you can avoid those portals. Okay. I'm using all my ammunition.
Ammunition depleted.
I think the tranks are not bad. I don't know if they do damage, but... Oh my god, he's bringing in minions as well. You don't need minions, buddy. Buddy thinks he needs minions. Things are already tough for us, bud. We might have to just use the shotgun on this guy. Man. Wait, like, just like that? I feel like we are doing damage to this big boy, but... Should we be trying to, like, do stuff to this maybe as well? Oh. Yeah, I think loading the game there is not a bad idea. Oh, he's doing a portal like right away, so we have to like run. Yeah. It's so quiet. Is it meant to be this quiet? It kind of worries me how quiet it is. You know what I mean? Oh god. Yeah, I think just loading. Yeah, because the music is up high. I might just be like an eeriness thing where they're what they're going for here, I guess. We can zoom in on them, see if they can... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. And it takes like 2 shots to destroy it. Well, not 2 shots. Oh my god, this whole time.
Warning. Vital signs critical. Emergency. User death imminent.
Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Save. Toss another one there as well. And then the other one is literally just like up here. Yeah, okay. That makes perfect sense. And I thought that at first, and I was like, oh, they don't look like they do much damage or whatever. And we were firing rocket spawn rockets at this guy. I actually might even like restart the boss battle entirely. I think so. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just restart entirely. Oh, we still went here. Honestly, I'm not opposed to going here right now. Get a bit of ammunition.
Fracture detected.
You know what I mean?
Power 15%. Power 30%. Power 45%.
Wait. Oh god. Is the other crystal still... all the other crystals still gone? Where's the other one then? Are all of them destroyed? Did I destroy the last one? I can't see any other crystals, so I'm assuming it's gone. We can hop up to see, but... I'm trying my best to avoid getting hit by these guys. Honestly, no. I feel like we should load this quick save. I feel like all the crystals are gone. Right, that's fine. I think I need to step back a little bit, like here.
Engaged. Morphine administered.
So we are doing damage, but will the crystals stay destroyed? That's the only thing. Might load that one. Yeah.
Warning. Warning. Vital signs critical.
Hmm.
Vital.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
Ammunition depleted.
I can hear him making sounds now. Wait. Did his head open up? Is it a portal or what is it? What is that? Is that something we damage or is that something we... Was his head always open like that? Oh man, this is it's not my favorite boss. It's definitely not. I think this is a bit weird. See, he rises up when we do that too, so I wonder if like it is a thing where we have to like do something with his or maybe we don't even, because he's moaning when we do that.
Warning. Vital signs critical. Seek medical.
So maybe we don't even need to jump up and hit him. Maybe. We'll try anyway. You hear he's still moaning when we're doing that. Like I can hit. Oh wait, he's doing something. This is lightning is terrifying. Wait, what's he doing? Do I run? What? What? This is the guy in the suit.
Gordon Freeman in the flesh.
Yeah?
Or rather, in the hazard suit, I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons.
Oh.
Most of them were government property. As for
This
the
voice
suit,
actor.
I think you've earned it. The border world, then, is in our control for the time being.
The border
Thanks
world.
to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed.
This voice actor is so creepy. What is this guy?
That's why I'm here, Mr. Freeman. I have recommended your services to my employers.
Yeah?
And they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential.
Oh, he's fixing the tie as well. The tram, like at the start of the game?
Decisive man, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, just step into the portal, and I will take that as a yes.
Well, he wants us to work with him.
Otherwise, well, I can offer you a battle you have no chance of winning. Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived.
Did he just... what?
Time to choose.
Wait, so if we don't...
It's time to choose.
First of all, before anything happens, guys, I know this is pausing the tension here a little bit. The way that they set up this guy showing up here has been perfect. I just think there's no doubt in my mind that like it would have been great if like this dude like throughout the whole game was like, you know, if he came to us like at the, because again, you can write that well as well. You can write that in a way where it's like he shows up like after like the second area and he goes, Mr. Freeman, I'm going to like working with you. But instead, in the background, as we've been doing stuff, this guy's just been walking by casually, using the portals, looking at us, watching what we're doing. And whenever we notice him, he kind of leaves. He's been watching us do this through the whole game. And now he says that we've helped him gain control of this border area. Zen. And his employers want to work with us. Like, there's something so incredible about like defeating this boss and then just showing up in front of this guy who, for all we know, is like an Easter egg. For all we know, is just some random guy. But like it became more apparent as the game was going on. It's like, oh, this guy is something. He knows how to use the portals. He knows this stuff. And I love how they set that up. Such an eerie like encounter. So what if I just don't go in the portal? Then what does he do?
Well, it looks like
Oh.
we won't be working together. No regrets, Mr. Freeman.
What? No way! Declined offer of employment is my postmortem? So that is a thing. It's not a choice. That is not a choice, I believe. Wait. Wait! No. So I'm guessing there's two endings there, and one of the endings is literally just like, you're gone. That is super, super interesting. Oh. This is like very like early 90s. Oh, it's playing through this as well. We're gonna load the game again. Endgame it's called, by the way. It's still playing. Yeah, thanks, sir.
Wisely done, Mr. Freeman.
Is this music supposed to be playing still?
See you up ahead.
No, there's no way. There's no way, guys. I'm gonna quit. There's no way the music's supposed to be still playing at that point. No, there's no freaking way, and I can't hear what he's saying. This game loves having a few glitches. It loves it. Yeah, thanks, sir. Thanks, sir. So are we working with them?
Nicely done, Mr. Freeman.
Is that the sequel?
I will see you up ahead.
Status hired, awaiting assignment. Is that the sequel then? The sequel might be... we're working with this dude. Right? That's exciting. That's super exciting. Not because I want to work with this creepy guy, but more just because, oh, that's a great cliffhanger. Right? And I imagine that because now there's a whole new possibility of like working with someone who like clearly has like a lot of knowledge of this area, clearly a higher up in this facility of Black Mesa, it seems as well in some ways. It opens up to me I'm gonna turn down the volume for himself. A whole new avenue where now we have to deal with, you know, it's no longer just survival, right? If that's what the second game is, it's no longer we're surviving what's happening here. It's now turned into, we have an employer, we're gonna have directives, and again, I don't know if like, again, it's you never know what happens in games if in the sequel all of a sudden in the first like mission, like all of a sudden like this guy dies or something. You know, you never know what happens, but like it seems like that's what they're trying to like, you know, do a cliffhanger for. Which again, I'm not surprised that they did a cliffhanger, because again, I don't think there's any sureties that you're ever going to make a second game, but I think having cliffhangers is not a bad thing. The only time cliffhangers become a bad thing is when like you don't get to make the second game. You know what I mean? I think, you know, one of the games, remember I played The Order, was it 1886, is it? Really didn't like that game. But like I remember in the end they did this like cliffhanger. I'm not gonna say what it is, but it was like, I remember just thinking to myself like, oh man, they're not doing this. You know? So it's nice to know that there is like a sequel to this as well. Because again, like there's nothing worse than doing like a sequel thing. Like, hey, we're gonna do a sequel, and then being like, but like you're not. We know you're not. This was really a cool game and a really cool ending. Because again, as I said, like with this guy in the suit, like he's been following us throughout the entire game. He's been encountering us. He's been like watching us. And I think that like one of the things that like clearly he's noticed like about us is that like, you know, I think over time, and this is my estimation, this is my headcanon, is that as he's been watching us, whether it be on top of the bridge or when he was watching us near the portal, or as we saw him like in different spaces and all this stuff too, I genuinely think that he probably saw the stuff we were doing and said like, this guy's capable of something. You know what I mean? And also, let's just be honest. You know what's so interesting throughout the entire game? The scientists kept saying to us, you know too much. Not you know too much, but you know more about this than anyone, you know? So it's really interesting to me that they also said that too, because that to me like screams the idea that like they that they're trying to let you know that like, hey, you do know a lot, and the companies, again, as I said, we refuse to do this stuff there, and it seems like he can use the power of the portals very well, and he knows the portals. And I love how they set that up as well, where this guy clearly knows the portals because he used the portals earlier without any like very casually, and then sent us to this area with all these big gigantic creatures, basically executed us, you know what I mean? So he also knows how to use this Zen to his advantage too, so he has like a lot of knowledge, but he also said he's not the top brass. There's people who are employers for him too, so he's not like the top guy. But yeah, I love how it all makes sense. It all makes sense, like this idea that like he's seen our capabilities, he's seen what we've gone through, he's seen the monstrous things that we've done in terms of destroying all these creatures and surviving all this stuff. But also, as the scientists have said throughout the entire game, you know more about this than anyone, right? Do you think he's going to let us live at that point? You know, we know way too much. And it's either, okay, we can use this guy and he can survive, or he can refuse and you can die. My refusal for him, by the way, 100% just came from the fact that, like, he is creepy as heck. Like, you know, it's like, I say no to creepy people, you know? But yeah, great presence about him, great performance there from him too. I think it's one of the most well set up endings of a game ever, because it's, again, because I think when you talk about like the ending of a game and how it's set up, I think you can do something that's actually really, really cool, right? Where you can have like the big cutscenes, which are amazing, awesome. You can have the big, you know, because it's like different ways different games build their game up, right? For example, like when I play like Breath of the Wild, for example, the ending of that game comes from like the gigantic world you've explored and the journey you've been on. Not just the story, but like, oh my God, this place I've explored, and look at this place. You know, it's incredible. Look what I've done here. When I play, I'm trying to think of like a story heavy game that I really like. When I play like Final Fantasy 12, the ending of that game becomes so impactful because of the characters that I've been with, the emotions that I have with these characters, and the story that's been built up like with these characters. When I play Half-Life, the ending is built up in such a way where like it's just this real natural kind of like world where like we're just passing through normally, and we notice a few things here or there. There's some sudden differences in the world, and in this case, like this man in a suit, the scientist telling us that we know a lot more than other people do, showing off the capabilities of all the things we're able to destroy, the survival that we've had here, and then us like going into Zen, and then like, of course, us utilizing the scientific research that they have here, like the portals, and eventually finding out that all this stuff that we built up to, all this stuff we've done, it wasn't really about our survival in the end. It turned into more of just being like, we're now employed. You know, what an interesting pipeline of being like, we had this job as like a pharmaceutical guy or whatever. We were attacked by these aliens. We tried to survive this place. We, destroyed military. We avoided being destroyed by military. We fought gigantic creatures, these big gigantic aliens. We've been on trams. We've been through all this stuff, you know, and we've been trying to survive. We went to an alien world, and at the end, the pipeline is go to work one day and you end with a new job. Like, if you think of it, like, if I just said, like, hey, Half-Life's a game where you go to work one day and you end up with a different job at the end of the day. I think it's a really, really cool idea. It really, really is. We'll talk more in depth about the game in a second now. I'm just going to be back in 1 second. So, I want to talk about this game, like, in total here. So, first of all, I want to get the parts that I felt like I was a little bit down on out of the way, right? Because I feel like I never like to, like, end on something that's not, like you know, really positive, because video games are a miracle and they're incredible, right? And this is an incredible game. I felt like the final boss wasn't great, right? I don't think it was good, really that good of a boss. I think that, like, here's the thing, I want to make it clear here. Like, I made the mistake. I was dying so much in this boss because I, you know, should have realized that, you know, big, gigantic jutting things out of the wall means you destroy them. But even after we did that, like, the boss, like, lasted, like, it didn't last that long after that. Like, it's actually a very easy boss once you know that. Like, at first I was like, this is so difficult, this is so hard. And then once you, like, do the boss, once you realize the crystals, like, are the thing, it's like that too. It's like, it actually is, like, a very quick boss. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think, like, in just terms of, like, how... it's hard for me because I think that, like, it works and doesn't work, right? Because for me, like, the boss design is incredible. It's so sick. And then also at the same time, too, it's like the fight itself is like, okay, you know, it's like, that's fine. But also that's kind of like, and again, to go back and say how it works so well, Half-Life isn't a game about, like, epic encounters like, da, 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 and then the boss comes out, I am Kleber. You will die, Freeman. Big cutscene. You know, that's not what Half-Life is. So it's not like I'm expecting that. And I think that, like, having a boss that just, like, is just this alien that you just shoot and, like, avoid getting hit by, it's like it fits the game in a way. But I think it's just like, you know, I think what's gonna happen is, and this is my take, right? I think what's gonna happen is a week from now, I think I'm gonna look back on this boss and go, that's sick. Right? Because again, it is the thing. I think it's just like you're always expecting something like bigger when it comes to, like, a final boss. So, like, again, that's the way I'd put it. It's like the boss, like, wasn't that good at all, but it, like, wasn't like, oh, this is, like, sticks out like a sore thumb or anything like that. Not that I'm saying other parts of the game, like, weren't that good. I'm just saying that, like, it's Half-Life isn't a game that's about, like, at least this Half-Life, I don't know how Half-Life 2 is like. Half-Life isn't, like, about pomp and circumstance, which, again, games can be like that. For example, I play JRPGs all the time. Final Fantasy X is, like, my second favorite game ever created. So, like, when I'm playing this game and, like, the boss goes, like, you know, and, like, a boss appears, like, I'm going crazy. I'm going nuts. I play Honka Star Rail where I go nuts over this stuff. I'm just saying that every game does something different. Every game does stuff, like, different when that stuff is. You can have where, like, you know, would this be incredible as well if, like, the boss music went, like, you and I, we're at the reach, and then, like, this boss came down from this, like, yeah, it would be incredible. But, like, this isn't what Half-Life is. It's not looking for, like, it's not trying to be, like, this big thing. It's supposed to feel like you were actually, like, this dude, this normal dude has been dropped into a chaotic universe, right? Another thing is I feel like the last areas, they threw a hell of a lot at me and my skill level isn't that good. And that's why I don't want to, like, I'm not going to use that to dock this game, right? I hope that makes sense. I don't want to dock this game from, like, that, because I feel like it's one of those things, like, same thing with, like, Sister Location, like in FNAF, where it's like, I didn't have as much fun in the Sister Location chapters because my skill level couldn't reach the point of, like, how you know, of oh, I can beat this, right? I just couldn't. And, like, I have no problem admitting that, because I think, like, you know, I even have that sometimes where it's so funny, like, where I'll have, like, you can tell someone's, like, trying to rage bait me in the audience sometimes, where they'll be like, and it's very funny. It's always like, man, I wish he was good at games or something, and then they expect me to be like, no, stop. It's like, whatever. Sometimes, like, obviously, like, I will, like, defend, like, hey, like, I just did this because I didn't do that, of course, because that's okay. But, like, I've no problem not being the best at video games. You know, it's not a big deal. But I can also then, like, I feel like it's important to acknowledge that, like, if I'm going to criticize something and be like, oh, I think they did too much with the final area having too many enemies, I think then at the same time too, it's one of those situations where like I can also acknowledge that like, well, you still beat it, and if you do it strategically, you can actually get through it with like a lot of health, which we did towards the end as well. So I don't think I can dock it for that. I don't think I can at all. In terms of everything else, what I really like about this game, I love that this game shows a passage of time that is so well done. That is this passage of time that really like to me shows a very natural progression of time. Where, and we used an example before where like, you know, we talked about that guy in the suit just there, like how like that progressed, but like talk about as well how like the idea of like how like we can talk about all the things that progress throughout this game in terms of like what they do with time, but I think one of the best things they did with this was the soldiers, right? Let's just talk about everything. Let's just talk about the progression of time and how it works here without like doing like cutscenes, right? We go to work, things go crazy. This is terrifying, and it's so crazy when you think about the start of the game. The start of the game was a horror game of like we didn't know what was really going on, and scientists were getting dragged through walls, they were getting ripped apart, they're running away and dying. Then we hear like, oh, the military are coming. Then the military start attacking you. Then the aliens start attacking back the military. Then it becomes like a full-scale war between the military and the aliens. And we see this as we're moving through the game. We're walking through the game, and as we progress through the game, we're seeing this passage of time and the progress with this. The aliens become too much. Then the military back out, right? We literally towards the end of the game, guys, like we're seeing less and less military, which I think is so interesting. And it's also like so well done in this game too, how it makes sense, right? We said as well during this game, and if you guys remember, I said in this game, I was like, man, there's a lot of aliens here, right? There's a lot more aliens than there used to be. There's a lot more blood and carnage. It's way more destructive than it used to be. And then like a few minutes after, the military were like, we got to get out of here. And I think it's so well done because it's not me being smart. It's just like the game showing you, hey, like things are getting crazy here, aren't they? And it's like, oh no, they are. They really are. So you kind of pick up on that in some way that like things are getting crazier. So it makes sense. So it's not like one of those things where like you have like where the aliens are getting absolutely destroyed and then all of a sudden they're like, we got to get out of here. No, we saw them trying their best to fight back against the aliens as they started to appear, but they just couldn't in the end. And they were like, just like forget about it, you know? And then all of a sudden, when we started seeing the military, they were in more like post areas rather than like on attacks. You could saw them kind of like waiting for maybe extraction. They were kind of hanging around rather than just like, you know, running towards us being like, Freeman, you know, even though they did say that when they saw us and stuff. But yeah, we see that the military kind of leave. It then becomes us versus the aliens. We go into Zen. And yeah, it's like this really great progression of time throughout the whole thing. And even you see that with the scientists as well, where like you start off by seeing loads of scientists. You see struggling scientists. Then all of a sudden you see less and less scientists. Then you get to Lambda and you see like a few more scientists, right? And then once that happens, it's like this thing where like you go from seeing everybody to seeing people who are few and far between. They show this progression. They show this world progressing. The world is not stopping just because you're not there. And I say this, there's so many games that do this. I want to make this clear. Like, but it's something I look for in a game. Like, I don't want to feel like all that, because I can be a chosen one, right? Chosen ones are fine. I love being a chosen one. I'll be the luminary, but I want to know that like when I'm not there in a world, that stuff is still happening. So, for example, in like a game like Dragon Quest, which is so incredible, I love Dragon Quest. I will be like, I am the chosen guy, right? But when I leave a town and then come back later in the game, if you know. Story-wise, I want to make this clear, story-wise, right? Because again, I'm not going to fault a game if like you come back to a town like, you know, 10 hours later and like everything's just like really good still. It's like that of course it's going to be good still. Like that's how games work. But I'm saying like in terms of like, I love like when you leave a world and you come back and then like in the main story and you're like, whoa, what happened here? Well, after you left, this happened. It's like, yes. I'm not saying yes that you suffered. I'm saying yes that like, yes, the world keeps turning even though we're not here. And in this game, even though we're not here, the military is up to stuff. The aliens are up to stuff. This guy in the suit is up to stuff. The scientists are doing stuff. The scientists are waiting around. Everyone's doing something. The world is turning as we're still moving around. And you might be like, Calvin, I feel like a lot of games do that. I don't think they do. I really don't think they do. I think that there's like some games I play where like I'm like, and I played like, you know, even like growing up where it feels like characters are waiting for us to show up. I remember like playing like a horror game when I was like a teenager, and I remember I showed up to this lady who was in the streets there just hanging around, and I'm like, she's like, oh, I've been here for hours, and it's like, why? For me? To wait for me? Like, you know, it's like instead of having her wait in one spot for hours, like couldn't you just have her like be like, you know, and it's such a little thing, but like, sometimes it gets forgotten. All they have to do is have her be like, yeah, Georgie, I tried to climb over the fence there. The few guys came down and I hid behind the bin. I broke the window over there at the store to kind of get some food. But it's been hard. It's been really hard. I've been trying to hide out. And it's like, oh yeah, all of a sudden, the world is turning. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, the world is turning. And all they do is tell us this. You know, the scientists being like, we waited for you here, Freeman. Then with the gun, waiting for us. Remember, they were pointing the gun at us as if we were like saying like, they didn't know who was going to be coming down the road there. Something so simple, but it makes me feel like I am part of this world. Did the music stop? The music stopped. Okay. I noticed in my OBS that there wasn't any music. But yeah, I love that aspect. I think that the gameplay is super loosey-goosey and fun, right? I think it's one of those things where like I can pick up the game at any point and just like have fun. I think it's a testament to a game that like if I can like, you know, I was on my day off the other day and I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick this up and just like play a little bit, you know. Because it's really smooth and it's like because you think it's like one of those things where like, is it my favorite gameplay of all? No, it's not my favorite gameplay of all time. If you ask me like what would you like to play right now, it's like this or say like an RPG or something. Like I'd probably play an RPG, right? But there's something that is so freeing about moving around in this game. It's so fun. It's so fun to play. The environments are really fantastic. As we said, the environmental storytelling is great. Like seeing like the bodies everywhere and then seeing like, you know, carnage in our wake. I think the usage of the aliens was actually really fantastic, especially early on in the game. Like that big boy alien that chased after us down the parking lot. What a way. Because the way they did that 3 times is fantastic. And again, shows progression. The first time we fought the alien, destroyed us. We know he's dangerous. We have to defeat him in different ways. He's in this enclosed space in the parking lot. Run, right? We go on this alien planet. Run. And I think that's so important. They do a really fantastic job of showcasing how terrifying their creatures can be. Yeah, 110%. And I feel like it's like that alien as well, but then it's also like the big boys. I feel like, you know, you have to change your strategy every time you're fighting these creatures, and I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. Like you have to either like hug the wall, use different weapons, shoot into the air, aim better, all this stuff. Like there's different strategies you can use here too. The puzzles in this game that weren't really puzzles, which is, I'm not saying in a bad way, but I'm saying like the puzzles in this game were usually like activate something to activate this, do this to activate that. I think, you know, lend itself really well to the idea of exploration. I think that what this game wanted you to do was to explore. I think that like the pressing of the buttons in between different areas is secondary. It's for the story, but like I feel like it's like, hey, you got to explore this new cool area. You got to look at this. You got to look at that. And exploring, and they knew that like the biggest strength of their game, I think, was like exploration and having fun with that exploration, and it works really well with that sense too. And it just is really, really cool in that sense. I really think that there is a thing with Half-Life where you could tell the developers were constantly thinking about fun, right? And I'm not saying, and here's the thing, as I said, like the final boss isn't like the greatest thing in the world. As I said, it's not that good, but like, I think even with the final boss, it's like very traditional, like shoot the 3 things, shoot the brain, which again, I think that's probably what threw me off a little bit as well, which is I don't play games like that very often anymore, which is like the whole, like, you know, rule of threes thing, you know, destroy the 3 crystals. But it was still very, very, very cool. And the environments are fantastic, as we said. The minimal music that they use is also great too. There's a struggle to this game too that's also really fun. I really like the idea that we have to struggle sometimes to really get places in this game, which isn't a bad thing whatsoever. Yeah, like all of the stuff here for me was really, really well done. And I don't give number ratings anymore for games because I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, who cares really? Because I feel like it's like everyone's number ratings are so different as well, and like, you know, whatever. So I guess what I'll just say is that this is a really, really fantastic game, and I'm really glad I played the original because it really shows like how not like how I was gonna say how far it comes, but I feel like it's more just a case of just like how like groundbreaking this was, because I could imagine this being an indie game that gets obsessed about nowadays. You know what I mean? I can imagine that. It's really, really cool. Yeah, really fantastic stuff. In terms of like last thing I'll talk about, in terms of like the just to put a pin in the ending idea with the Gordon and the guy in the suit. I chose the other ending where I died first because I just didn't trust him. But I love that the game like gives you like no choice in that in a way. And in a way, I feel like that does like speak to something of this idea where like you went to work, you didn't have a choice of what was happening here. You're the only one who can actually save this place because you're the only one who has the suit. There was like little to no choice in the things that we got to do here. The only choice we had was how we survived and what way we were going to survive, but there was no choice but survival or death. That's all it was. And in the end, it's interesting that like once again, the choice is survival or death. So this whole game to me is like one big lack of a choice, even though it makes you feel very free. There's no choice in this game. It's either survive or die. So yeah, really, really well done stuff in that sense too. I had a absolute blast with this game, guys. And yeah, like as I said, I'm not going to dock the game for the boss because I feel like it's not fair to dock for me to say like it is fair to say like the boss wasn't that great for me. It wasn't, right? Even when I knew how to do it and I did it in a few tries, not that great for me. But the design was awesome. But the reason I was going to say it's not fair is because I feel like it's one of those things. If I destroyed the crystals right away and destroyed that boss, would that have been a situation where like maybe I would have felt it? I don't know. Maybe I would have. But yeah, and I'm not going to dock over the final areas too because again, I feel like once you use strategic maneuverments, you can actually like do that pretty okay. Yeah, really great game, really fantastic stuff. Only minor things that I would ever like be like, you know, not happy with, I guess. But yeah, really cool stuff. Guys, thank you so much for watching the series. Thanks so much for being a part of the series. It's meant the world to me to come along with you guys. I don't know when we're going to play Half-Life 2. I don't know. It could be it literally because I'm going to take a break in between this episode. So what's going to happen is like there's going to be no video. I don't know when this video is coming out. This video is coming out on, I want to say this video is coming out on Friday, so there'll be no Sunday video, I believe. Yeah. Now that might change. I might do a random video for Sunday. It might be just a random like one-off thing for Sunday. But the next thing we're doing, I don't know. I have no idea. And it could be Half-Life 2. It could be. But I'm not going to make any promises. And then like, you know, if later tonight when I'm looking through like my, you know, games I want to play and I'm like, I actually kind of want to play this right now. Because there's no harm in like taking a break if you want to or whatever. But I'll just see how everything goes anyway. Because I really, really enjoyed this game. But it's one of those things where I don't want to like, because we played Portal 2, we played Half-Life. I don't want to just like, you know, get to a point where I'm like, I'm playing a lot of Valve, you know? We'll see how it goes. But guys, if you want to see these videos early, you can see these videos on Patreon or YouTube members for €1 or whatever that is in your currency. If you want your name on the screen right now going across in the credits, that is €10 or whatever that is in your currency. And if you want your name read out at the end of every single video, that is €15 or whatever it is in your currency. And I'm about to read those names out right now. And first we have the patrons, which is Typharo2, Jamie Bull, Jana the Banana, the Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Yuld, Anusta, Yassassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Shelson, Leon, High Kasparian, Jared Beanham, Neo Showerite, Leah200, Malcolm Kunde, and at the highest tier of my YouTube, RoyGamer7, Blasco, and Lucinagi. See you guys so soon. Bye-bye.